Hi, my name is Lori Martin. My role at Broome-Tioga BOCES is instructional support model teacher. Part of my role at BOCES is to assist teachers, oversee, and score the New York State alternate assessment. Today I'm going to be taking you into 3 different classrooms at BOCES, and our teachers will be assessing a student using the New York State alternate assessment. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jane Tilleman. I am a special education teacher at Broome-Tioga BOCES. I've been a teacher here for 13 years, and I've been a regular education teacher before that for 14 years. So I've been in the business for a while. I'm speaking with you today a little bit about how the changes from the state have affected my classroom and my students. Yeah, a big sigh, definitely. I guess the thing that I can say that sums it up best is a quote from Albert Einstein. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid. Right now, I feel like the state is judging our ability to climb a tree and we are fish. We are a life skills program here. I have students that have cerebral palsy, that are nonverbal, that are in wheelchairs, that are visually impaired, and they are being asked to do things that are oftentimes highly visual and higher level thinking skills than what some of them may have. And they can be highly successful and they can be geniuses. I'm not saying I want to limit my students at all, but I'm saying we need to capitalize on what they can do rather than focusing on some of the things that they can't do as well. And I feel like that's kind of what testing is doing. It's actually testing me more than it's testing them. It took me about 7 hours to develop a test for my 5th grade student, and it took her 20 minutes to complete those tests. That was time not well spent for me, I feel, because that was time that was not focused on my curriculum for the rest of my students. And so I'm going to show you a little bit of one of my students and what their abilities are and what testing looks like for them. Hi, this is my student Daniel. He is 7 years old. He is a 2nd grader. He has a visual impairment, so over here I'm going to be using a CCTV with him to help him to see some of the numbers that I'm getting him to tell me what they are. This is a Big Mac switch, and he knows how to use the no and the yes to also give me an indication of what his answer is. Sometimes he also smiles when his answer is yes. All right, Daniel, I'm going to ask you to show me if you know some of these numbers that are up here. Okay, here's one of them, and here's another one. Okay, ready? Can you see both of them? All right, which one is the 3? Is this one the 3? Or is this one the 3? Ready? Got no right here. I've got yes right here.
I don't care if I never see food again.
Oh my goodness, apparently I forgot to put yes on there. Yes? No. Okay, ready? Is that the 3?
Yeah?
That is the 3. Very good. It sure was. All right, let's try another one. I'm going to put a 5, and I'm going to put an 8 up there. There's one, and there's the other one. Can you tell me which one is the 8? Is it that one? Is that the 8?
No.
I've got
Yeah?
good job. You want to see the other one? Okay. Is that one the 8? That's Daniel's yes. If anybody just came in to test him, they wouldn't know that, but because I've worked with him for a while, I know that that's his yes when I get a big reaction like that. All right, we're going to do one more thing. Okay. This time I'm going to use eye gaze as opposed to the CCTV, and I'm going to ask him some of the different shapes. All right, Daniel, I have 2 shapes in my hand. I have right here. Can you see them? They're your favorite color. Which one is the triangle? Can you look at it? I see your eye going over there. Can you move your head? Where's the triangle? All right, that's what I'm going to get. He's shifting his eyes over to that one. So sometimes they won't do the second thing that you ask them to do. They'll only do, I move my eyes over there, that's what I'm going to do. All right, now we're going to do one more. I have 2 shapes. Which one's the circle? Can you touch it? Reach out and touch the circle. I know you're looking at it. Can you punch it? You're thinking, aren't you? Yes, that is it. Thank you for smiling and staying there. Sometimes it's a little hard for them to get their gross motor movements, and it's more easier for them to just do the eye gaze. And so that's what he did for both of those. But that's, in a nutshell, how I have to do testing. It doesn't look like traditional testing at all, but he still was able to show me what he knew how to do because I'm familiar with him. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Elise Charlier. I'm a teacher at Broome Tioga BOCES in the Oak Tree program. My students are 12 to 14 years old, and they all are diagnosed with autism. Today I'll be showing you an assessment with an 8th grade boy named Connor. I'm recording. Okay. Connor, can you put the squirrel in the tree? Can you put the squirrel in the tree? Good job. Can you put the fork on the table? Good job. Can you put the basket on the table? Good. Can you put the sun in the sky? Can you put the sun in the sky? Good job, Connor. Good job. Do you want to try to do another one? Yes. Are you recording? Yeah. Okay. This task is to determine whether it is a drama, a personal letter, or a story. Connor, can you read with me? Dear Jack, I am writing to tell you I'm having a great time on vacation. We went to the beach yesterday and played in the sand. I built a sand castle and my little sister knocked it down. We have also been playing games on the boardwalk and swimming in the ocean. Sincerely, John. Connor, is this a drama, a personal letter, or a story? Good job.
I'm Emily Asari, and I work in the PALS program. It's Prepared Adult Living Skills. I have students that are 8 to 10 years old. I have 8 students, and the student that I'll be testing today, his name is Mason. He is a multiple disabilities student, and he's nonverbal as well as verbal. So welcome to my classroom. All right, Mason, we are going to do an alternate assessment test today, and you will need to label the sentences as opinion, informative, or narrative. Okay? So here are all the words you can choose from. Okay, you see Mason right here. I have the best mom in the world. Can you pick one? All right, informative. All right, I'm going to read the next one. Once upon a time, there lived a princess in a castle that was guarded by a dragon. The princess had lived there since she was born. Can you pick one? Opinion. Okay, here's the next one. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary, while I nodded nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping. All right, a narrative. My favorite food is pizza. Can you give me one? Thank you. In 1842, Columbus sailed the ocean blue. Which one is it? A narrative. Okay, a column of smoke rose thin and straight from the cabin chimney. Can you let me finish reading? You already think it's this one? The smoke was blue where it left the red of the clay. It trailed into the blue of the April sky and was no longer blue but gray. You think it's an opinion? All right, just a few more. My dog is a better catcher than your dog. Informative. In 1776, we declared our independence from the British. Informative. Everyone should sleep in on Saturdays. It's an opinion. Oh, there's one left. Captain Hook is the best villain in the world. Opinion. Thank you. Good job. Good work. You're all done.
You know, a final thought that I'd like to share with you is we had 224 students in the Broome-Tioga-Boces region who were part of the alternate assessment this year. 152 of those students actually were here in a BOCES program involving 38 of our BOCES teachers. The consistent message that I'm getting as a BOCES principal is the fact that the alternate assessment this year with the new requirements has really taken my teachers away from essential instruction. That is the consistent message that I'm getting across the board. I have had teachers who have had to develop over 100 tasks, and that means to take the time to develop the tasks, to instruct each of their students on the individual activities, to get a baseline and then a final benchmarking assessment. And resoundingly, I am being told that unfortunately this has taken them away from what they feel is the importance of the instruction that they do every day.